Good morning. This is the 20th of September. This is Kerrie's kids. We brought outside with Kerrie, and we knew they would be more comfortable out here with her. This is the first time they've been out and turned loose. I think we got one of them down here in the grass. It's not happy. It can't find mom. So we thought we would enjoy watching them for their very first trip outdoors. And they're doing great. We decided to put their collars on them ahead of time. It was easier for me to do that than get up and down off the ground. So, are you choking? She's been eating grass and she's hacking. Nope, gonna eat grass again. These guys are gonna scratch like crazy here in a minute. I see the buff one's already doing it because we've already changed their life. We put collars on them. So it's like a new thing for them and they're not gonna like it. So we're gonna start off, the very first one is got a mauve colored collar on. She's the one that's the dark, and I'm so sorry I'm wiggling this picture. She's the dark steel blue merle. She's there on the left. You can see that mauve colored collar. And I know it's kind of dark. She's in the shade out here. She is 2 pounds, 2 ounces, 2.2 ounces today. So 2 pounds, 2.2 as of today. They have some new pictures we shot today, which are awesome. I have church tonight, so I'm not going to get them on tonight, but I will have them on by tomorrow evening. The chocolate merle with the purple collar is the next one on, and it's sitting right over here. There you can see that purple collar. They're not real sure about this concrete sidewalk. It's like a really new thing for them. So today he is 2 pounds, 2 ounces as of today. They're already showing a lot of waves in their coat. Some of them are really showing it. Some of them will show later. And there's all sizes in here. We go from the little teeny one over here, this little merle with the red collar, to the big guy that's the buff color. And yes, that's the biggest pup in the whole litter. All right, so the next one we're going to go is the black puppy, and he is right down here in the middle of the group with the green, neon green collar, so it really pops out on him and shows it really, really well. He's got probably the kinkiest, curliest coat in here. He is 1 pound, 11.2 ounces as of today. And the other one that we kind of call around here, the loud colored collar puppy. Oh, there she goes. That was her noise. She did that when I was taking her picture. She barked at me. So this is the little merle that we call the loud merle because she's got such bright markings in that chocolate. She's got a red, I say she. He has a red color collar on. So don't panic when I say she and it's really you've got a he, because I just automatically do that. And I wish it would get right out from underneath me, but maybe I can go this way and it will move and follow me. No, kinda. And I'm doing a terrible job wiggling this camera today. I'm doing it one-handed and holding my weights in the other hand. You know, you can kind of get an idea of difference in size when you saw that buff colored one up next to the little one. All right, so the next one on the list is the royal blue collar, and it is right underneath me somewhere. Yep, there it is. Right there. And it's got a blue, bright blue collar. You can see just a tiny little piece of it on there. You're kind of going, I don't know about this grass stuff. So 2 pounds, 2 ounces today. And the last but not least is the big guy. This is the buff male. And he is 2 pounds, 7.5 ounces. He says, let's get into, he's going to rumble now. He's going to get in and see if he can get somebody to rumble with him. They're doing great. She's babying him a little bit, but that's okay. She's a really, really good mom. And Kerrie's a really good watchdog. One of Gary's secretaries actually just leaving for the day, and Kerrie's watching her get in her car. That's not normal for you to see her do that, is it, Kerrie? Kerrie, it's okay. It'd be okay. She says, no, it's not. Kerrie, it's okay. It'd be all right. Yeah, I know. You're just not sure about this. I'm hoping that they'll follow her off into the grass. And lots of times the moms will tease them and kind of come and play with them, and they'll go out to see if they can sneak a quick snack. These two are trying to decide if they like this grass or not. They've never been in the grass yet. They're just 4 weeks old. And so they're just not sure. But once they find mom out here, they'll start venturing out. Kerrie says, I hear something. There he goes. He says, whoa, I'm not stepping in that stuff. That's funny. When he hit the grass, he stopped. Kerrie's like, oh, here they come. Kerrie's a wonderful, wonderful mom. We couldn't be more pleased with her or her puppies. She's got a wonderful personality. She loves everybody. She has no issues with anybody. She gets along good with all the dogs. So I can turn several of them out in the play area, and there they go. They're going to attempt the grass finally. Got a couple back here. The one with the red collar is he keeps trying the grass out here. I'd like to show you some faces if they look up when I go down. What are you doing? No, Kerrie, don't lick my hands. I'm having enough trouble holding still without your help. But these guys are so cute. Let me go down here. What are you doing? Kerrie, no, don't lick the camera lens. Go away, Kerrie. Kerrie? Come on. Thank you. Kerrie's being too much help. Here she comes again. Oh, there goes the little black guy. Hey, guys. No, Kerrie. Sorry, I shouldn't have chirped. Kerrie. Okay, I gotta quit that. Kerrie's licking my hand and not being helpful. What is that? Oh, it's Kerrie. Now I see my husband's out here making noise behind the propane tank, and I couldn't figure out what it was. They've already been wormed twice, and they're doing super good. They're eating a little bit of dry dog food, not a whole lot. Like I said, she babies them a lot. Not really doing any cottage cheese yet. Sometimes when they baby them, it takes them a little longer. Oops, ran right into the fence. That's not funny, but I saw him do it. He like jumped at my feet and ran into the fence. Ran into the roadblock. This one over here is funny. He's playing with the grass. Oh my goodness sake. I wish he would spot his mom and he'd go over there in the grass, but they're being just kind of bullheaded and sitting around. Everybody else is doing really good in the grass. These two have got it down pat. So they don't mind the grass at all. Let me turn around this way and see if I can get these two behind me. 3 behind me, I guess. No, Kerrie. I was hoping they would just run and play with Mom, but they're watching, but they really want no part of this grass yet. You guys aren't brave. They're so funny. They've had a bath I think they had a bath they had a bath on Thursday or Friday last week. We've been trying to give them a bath weekly so they stay used to being groomed. At this age, grooming consists of toenails every week, scooping the hair out of their eyes when it gets long enough that it's bothering their face, and it makes them tear. That's the only reason these guys tear. Oh, there we go. That's what I need to do, is just move my feet and they follow me. He says, whoa, this stuff is so deep I can't walk in it. Where did you go? He says, where'd your feet move to? There you go. You're right back below me again. I hope the colors show up as good for you. I know the buff male kind of bleaches out in the bright sun, but the rest of these guys, from at least what I can see through this, the colors look really good. All right, well, I'm going to close for now. I hope you've enjoyed watching their first trip outdoors. And as time gets closer, I'll give you some other tidbits and pieces of information. But right now, we're just letting them be babies with Mom. We don't really interfere with anything she does. We pick them up and cuddle them when we do their papers every day. Vanessa can't stand it if she doesn't kiss each one at least twice before she sets it down. So they get their share of hugs and kisses around here from Vanessa, that's for sure. But once they come in the house, it's a whole different ball game. Then we teach them no bark, no bite, no lick. But for right now, it's just growing up and being a baby with Mom. And no formal training. And then once in a while, yes, we baby talk them with Mom. But when they come in the house, there's no baby talk. So I hope everybody's got to see their puppy. This guy says, I'm just going to lay down in the grass. It feels so good. He said, oh, this is nice. It's so funny to watch him do this. Sometimes they do this when they get in the grass for the first time. He says, hi, Mom. He's enjoying his afternoon out in the grass. Says, I can't get up, help, I've fallen, I can't get out of this stuff. All right, I hope you enjoyed their video. We'll talk to you soon.